my god. So, guys, I'm sorry because I had a call, and since I'm sharing the connection from my phone, it interrupted the live stream. Okay. So, if you didn't watch the first live stream, I started the first live stream about just about like the same topic. Okay. So, you're welcome to my channel. I always like introducing myself. You're welcome back. Let me get serious, guys, to my channel. I'm Chioma, and this channel is Chioma TV. Okay, not Chioma's TV. So I was talking about real life lessons. Okay, real life lessons I've learned over the years, over decades. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying from the beginning, that if you've not been through situation, you've not been there. You understand? People have told me, like, I've seen people that have gone through stuff, and when they're telling me, I would say, "Oh, wow, how come it's not possible? It's not true. Are you lying?" And all the stuff. But when I've been in that kind of situation, so I remember those people that this thing could happen. You understand? Because there are stages in your life, you understand, when you start, maybe you are growing in life, you start moving forward. Because if I look back to why growing up, to my 20s, 22, the struggles I have to go through now, then it's not the struggle I have to go through now. Because now I've grown. Now I've lived through experience. I've been in experience. I've been in situations, you understand, situations that could broke me, but God give me that grace, to keep pushing, you understand. Because I've come to understand that everything that happens to you in life, but there's some situation that you still be asking question, like, even if you are grown, you still be when you reflect to them, you still be in shock. Like, that reflection will make you go back to being in shock, and you have to reflect deeply, you understand, to say, okay, I don't still know the reason why this happened and all that. And even when you are in some situation, like, if you are not strong, there are some kind of thing that will happen to you. If you're not strong, you won't be able to come out of you. You won't go through depression. Like, but not that you are strong. If you're not strong emotionally and you don't have faith, you understand, it's when you go through phase in life that your faith. That's when my faith come in. When I'm going through phase, when I'm going through difficult times, that's when my faith coming. Guys, believe it or not, there are difficulties. People are facing difficulties. Some people don't like to share their difficulties, though. They don't like to share it, even people around, with even people around them, people online, if they have a community already built, you understand. Some people don't like sharing their difficulties. Believe it or not, even the richest people, you understand, some people will understand, because they've not experienced. Like, you cannot tell a child of 18, like a young adult of 18, they just started their life, you understand. They've not gotten any life experience. Because I wouldn't say when I was 20, the things I've experienced between my 20s, like in 20s, 18, 20s, I think I'm experiencing now. I'm experiencing adulthood, like adulthood now. I'm experiencing what adults are supposed to be experiencing, like adulthood, parenthood. Like, individually, you want to grow in life, general, you experience the adulthood, the adult stage, you experience it. It depends now, like, how you treat those things, that come to you, those. And that's where faith come in. When you're facing trials, you're facing temptation, you're facing tribulation, that's where your faith come in. And that's where my faith come in. That's why I tell myself that God doesn't give the tough battle to God gives the toughest battle to the strongest soldier. So I'm a warrior. Like, I'm a warrior because I fought I fought battles even during my childhood, battles that could take my life. I fought them, and I'm a warrior. So I'm talking from, why I say life experience, I'm talking for experience, because I've been, like, I can't say I've been in this world like for decades now. So I can say I've gotten life experiences. Because a woman or a lady at their 30s to late 30s, early 30s to late 30s, or even to from late early 40s to late 40s, they can't say they've not experienced things. It depends on how you see it, you understand. And to complement it, depending if you are spiritual, or you have discernment, you have discernment, you have faith, you understand. It's because what will help you to control, to control the phase, the difficulty, the trial you face in life, is your faith that will help you to control it. Because that's where you remember that in that situation you are in, you're not alone. God got you. In that situation you are in that phase you are in, that trying moment, nothing lasts forever, guys. Nothing lasts forever. I can tell you for free. Everything that happens to each and every one of us in this world has a beginning and a end. It might not get, it might be a situation that can linger for like years, you understand? And a day will come, that situation will end. And that's where your faith come in. Your faith will help you to persevere, will help you to, to struggle through those trying moments. Don't let nobody deceive you. You might be young and things are going well for you, and all of a sudden you went to your adult and things started getting difficult for you. Or you might just been that person, that have got grace, a child of grace, that have been, even your childhood wasn't smooth, your adulthood wasn't smooth. Life is being so unfair to you, but get it in mind, have it in mind that a day will come when that phase will be over, and you are not alone. God is with you. You have people that are with you. You are not alone in that phase. God is with you. It depends on how handle, or how you handle that situation, or how you see life. It depends, because wisdom, and that's where wisdom come from. That's when wisdom come in, because wisdom is not everybody that has wisdom. Believe it or not, it's not everybody that has wisdom. Everybody, people can have wisdom, but when they seek for it, and true wisdom comes from God. Like I always say, true wisdom comes from God, because when you have wisdom, you don't see things the way like people see things, like normal people see things, because you've been blessed with that wisdom. You've been blessed with that knowledge. You understand? God's knowledge, God's wisdom is unlimited. You see things differently, you see life differently, you approach life differently when you have heavenly wisdom, when you have God wisdom, when you are anointed, and when you have grace. God will open your inner mind. It's not even just your brain, your inner mind, to sense things, to feel things. At times, being as a human we are, as in the world, we'll be asking ourselves, people are not seeing this thing, but I am seeing this. I am feeling this thing. People are not seeing it. And maybe you tell somebody close to you, that person will not understand it, because that person doesn't have the kind of wisdom, the kind of inner, your inner understanding. Like people that will be hearing what I'm saying, and that has this wisdom I'm talking about, because wisdom is gold. Wisdom is knowledge. Wisdom, like knowledge is something else, that you just know something, but wisdom is gold. Like knowledge is knowing, as in knowing things, but not knowing it all, but knowing things that most people don't know that are around you. But wisdom is key, is gold. You understand? Bonjour. Non, c'est pas fermé. Attends d'abord, je vais arrêter mon live là.